Hi, Natasha Davis from Because You Can. And I wanted to talk today about opportunities because, I am an opportunist. That's my bit of an affirmation as well, isn't it? I am always saying I am an opportunist. And that kind of creates opportunity as well. So opportunities come my way. Sometimes I think, I don't want business or sales. I want opportunities because opportunities can turn into business and sales. So that's another thing about opportunities. But someone said to me the other day that they were once told that you should take every opportunity that comes your way. And this got me thinking a little bit about opportunity because there was a time when I would have probably said yes to every opportunity that came my way because I think I was focused on learning. Now, if you're focused on learning, taking opportunities, every opportunity that comes your way is great because even when you lose, you learn. So if you focus on learning, and also what it does as well is when I was taking every opportunity that came my way, I was creating a lot of connections as well. I was kind of networking a lot. I was building my network. So all of that was really, really useful to me, and it kind of paid off further down the line as well. So saying yes to every opportunity is really good. Sometimes though, as a business owner, as a coach, as an entrepreneur, your focus is on being profitable. And when our focus is on learning, we say yes to every opportunity, then it's great because we learn, we make connections and all of that, and it's just fun and it feels great. But when your focus is on profitability, and I think there comes some point when you have to focus on profitability, then it's kind of like the opportunity thing changes, I think. You often see entrepreneurs saying that they should say no to more than they say yes to. They should value their time. They should only work with the right people and stuff like that. So this is all kind of sayings that we say. What I think is that, I had an opportunity this morning as part of my furniture business to go and view some furniture. So I often get people saying to me, would you be interested in buying some furniture? So I pop along and have a look. Now, this was an opportunity for me to view furniture. But what happens quite often is that maybe what the person wants for the furniture and what I can sell it for, they're very close. So it was an opportunity to view some furniture, but it was kind of an opportunity to connect with that person and to assist them in how they could sell it better. Okay, how they could present it better, how they could market it better. So this was what the opportunity turned into. I didn't come away with any furniture because I explained this to the lady that what she wanted for it and what I could sell it for, it was too small a gap. I have to consider that I have to move that furniture, I have to store that furniture, I have to market that furniture, and I might be storing it for a long time. Also, if it needs some work, obviously that's a consideration as well. So one of the things that I explained to her was that if she wanted to sell the items quicker, that she could make some chairs into a set of a table and chairs, and then maybe kind of with other items, if there's like knobs missing, you can actually attach new knobs and then put it up as being in really good condition. So these are some of the things that we talked about, and she was very grateful, and she said that she appreciated my advice, and she was looking for a particular piece of furniture that I had sold recently. So I said, I do get them in now and again, and I will keep an eye out for you for that. So it wasn't an opportunity. It seemed like initially an opportunity to buy. This is the thing about opportunities, is that initially they might seem like an opportunity to do a particular thing, or whatever it is, the opportunity. But they often turn into other things. They don't always turn into that thing that you are thinking of. And actually, this is why when you have an opportunity present itself to you, it's much better to kind of roll up with no expectations of what's going to happen, but to kind of look at what occurs. So, if I'd have had expectations this morning of picking up some furniture and then I'd have gone away without that furniture, or whatever, I could have been disappointed, she could have been disappointed. There's all that kind of stuff that comes into it, but we were both very happy that I was very happy that I made that connection, and I was able to assist her in probably selling them quicker. I understand that every opportunity is not going to turn into something. It might not turn into a business transaction, then that's fine. So there's all these things to think about, and I think that when we have opportunities, it's like nowadays opportunities arise or present themselves, and sometimes I go, oh, thank you very much, I'll have that, that's a fantastic opportunity. Sometimes I go, I'll have a look and we'll see what happens. Sometimes I go, no, not for me. I'll explain why it's not for me, and then I will say, well, maybe I can help you in this way. So there's a lot more to opportunities than meets the eye, I think. And it's not really as simple as saying yes to every opportunity, or saying no to every opportunity. There'll be times in your life where you need perhaps to say yes to lots of opportunities and open up to that. There'll be times in your life where you need to say no to lots of opportunities because you are focused on maybe self-care, or focused on profitability, or focused on valuing your time. And I think that values play a huge part in whether you will say yes or no to those opportunities. So when opportunities do arise, it's kind of like an instant thing, and you have to be able to decide quickly, because so many people let opportunities slip through their fingers. So it's being able to kind of sit back and see on the spot, and that you're going to do that by detaching from the outcome, by detaching from the opportunity, by know what your values are, know what's important to you, know where your focus is, and making a quick decision. Because I see all the time people who can't make quick decisions, maybe dither, fear comes up, all of those things, and opportunity slips away as well. So sometimes that happens for us. We need to not kind of take that quick action, and we need to sit on it. We need to think about it a little bit. But then maybe that's not the opportunity for you as well, if you've got to think about it. So yeah, opportunity is really interesting. And I went into a car park the other day, and the opportunity, I saw a table, somebody just dumped it, and the guy in the shop said a van was full of stuff. It pulled out and left the table there. So I saw the opportunity I was there with my screwdriver, taking the legs off the table, and I took it to my unit because it cleans up the car park. It provides an opportunity for me to give that to someone else. So it was a win-win. And I think that is the thing that we have to think about with opportunities. Not that we, when you go through life expecting things or wanting things or being attached to the outcome, things tend not to work out for you. When you are open and you let go of the outcome, things tend to go really well. So I think it is like kind of having a win-win situation where there's an opportunity. Because like this morning, looking at that furniture, I won because I made a connection. That lady won because she got some advice. She didn't get perhaps the outcome that she initially thought she was going to get. I didn't get the outcome that maybe I initially thought that I was going to get, although I wasn't really thinking anything because I just show up and go, oh, we'll just have a look then. So it's being able to let go of that, and it's walking away with a win-win situation, really. Even if it's not exactly what was planned. Because this is the other thing about opportunities, is sometimes opportunities arise, and you expect things to go one way, and then they go another. So one thing that I spoke about the other day was letting things evolve. Just let things evolve. Just show up and let things evolve. And I think that's a good way to approach opportunities too, is to kind of be open-minded, have a look, kind of weigh things up, and let it evolve. That conversation I had this morning with that lady, that could evolve into something else. She's looking for a particular item of furniture. I'll keep an eye out for that now. There might be other things that she sees that I have that she might, want to buy. She knows, I know where she lives. It's not that far for me to get there. So there might be other things she wants to sell. It will evolve, but for things to evolve, you've got to let them go. Sometimes we're attached to outcomes when it comes to opportunities, and that doesn't work either. So I'm rambling on a bit now about opportunities. But if anybody has any questions about opportunities, how to approach opportunities, for them, because I think it's actually kind of a personal thing, and it's actually kind of where you are in life and where your focus is and what your values are that affect so it starts on the inside. I think everything starts on the inside anyway, but in effect that all has an effect on whether you say yes or no to opportunities, what opportunities you say yes and no to. And I would advise anyone to have a period of saying yes to everything, to get that learning in and to really experiment, throw yourself out there. I would advise anyone to do that, but I don't think you can do that all the time, because your focus needs to be in other places sometimes. So yeah, if you have any questions, then drop me an email, message me on social media, and I'd be happy to talk to you about that. Okay, thanks very much. Have a good day.